Well, summer may have gone, but there's still lots to do in the garden. And one thing I'm doing this week is sowing my broad beans. Now, traditionally, beans are sown in the springtime. But if you have a problem with blackfly in your garden, by sowing your beans now in the autumn, by the time they get to the stage where the blackfly is around, then hopefully your plants have developed a stiffer stem, which is far more harder for the blackfly to penetrate. So this is what I'm going to do today, sowing my broad beans. Now traditionally, you could put them into these cells, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into single pots, and then we'll plant them out when they get to a few inches tall. You can sow them directly outside if you want to, but here today the weather's not on my side, so I'm going to sow them indoors and then pop them outside in a few weeks when they get so tall, and then I'll cover with fleece because we are encountering frosts. And don't be surprised, you put these in the garden and you will think around about December that nothing is happening, because they'll grow up to a couple of inches and they will appear to stop growing. And then the first signs of a bit of warm sunshine next spring, all of a sudden they'll just spurt back into life and you'll have broad beans in May. So let's get on and start sowing. I'm using a good quality compost. This is John Innes #1. And if you use quality products to begin with, then you will get a quality end product at harvest time. So just pop your soil into the plant pot, and I'll put a list on the website of what the best beans are for autumn sowing. And when you put the seed in, put it on its side, because if you put it flat, there's more chance that it will rot off. So just put it on its side and then just cover with some more soil, and then give them a really good watering. Now the reason why I'm not doing them in those cells is because I don't want them to all come into harvest at the same time. So I will sow a few this week, and as long as the frost stays at bay, I'll sow a few more in a few weeks' time. And that way you are guaranteeing a longer harvesting period. Don't forget, on the side, a bit more soil, a bit of water on top, and then these will stay in the greenhouse for about a week, and then I'll put them outside. And don't forget to pop a label in. There is still so much to do in the garden, even in autumn and winter. So check out our website, mymailgarden.co.uk, which is updated every weekday.